man was horrified to discover that he might no longer be human. When he gently pressed on his fingernail, it suddenly flipped open to reveal a charging port hidden inside. Before he could recover from his shock, his entire arm instantaneously transformed into a machine gun that began spinning wildly. With a loud bang, it expelled the breakfast he had eaten that morning. Then, just as quickly, the machine gun reverted to its original form. The man was completely terrified. He looked at his arm, which had returned to normal, wondering if he might be hallucinating. But before he could understand what was happening, he felt what seemed to be a switch on his neck. When he gently pressed it, his head suddenly opened up. His dog, seeing this, began barking frantically. When his wife came to investigate the strange noise, the man's body instantly returned to normal. Yet the strange occurrences weren't over. The next day, on his way to work, he spotted an injured bird. Being kind-hearted, he cradled the dying creature in his hands, hoping to comfort it in its final moments. But then something bizarre happened. His eyes began automatically scanning the bird's structure and injuries. Within seconds, the bird was miraculously healed. The man was thrilled by this discovery. Suddenly, he heard cries for help. Following the sound, he arrived at a hospital where a woman was tearfully begging doctors to save her child. He quietly slipped into the room and began treating the child. Before long, he had successfully healed the patient. Witnessing this heartwarming scene filled the man with joy. Just as he was preparing to head home, he heard another woman's cries for help. With a sense of foreboding, he rushed toward the sound. When he opened the door, he witnessed a horrifying scene. A killer was standing silently at the crime scene. Before the man could react, the killer casually walked out the door. Strangely, the man was completely unharmed. He quickly chased after the killer, only to witness the murderer fly away and disappear into the night sky.